Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled on this very, very, very late stream. Yes, hail Hoodlum, hail Real Spawn. What took you so long? Good question. A lot of jobs. An awful lot of jobs. Including, but not limited to, watering an entire garden, destroying a gooseberry bush, a lot of washing and cleaning of surfaces. It's just a bunch of housework, basically, which all then suddenly piled on top of me, and before I knew it, it was pushing 8 o'clock, so yay! Anyway, yes! Also, hail Luna Arcanus. Hail Luna, welcome. Ceiling Wa says hi from under the floorboards today. Ah, you found the cooling system. Marvellous. Don't get too close to the core, else you will freeze to it. Don't ask me how I know this. Anyway, you have more jobs than Indeed.com. Sometimes it definitely feels that way, and less time than a man with very little time. But anyway, hail to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And if you are watching in the archives, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. And if you're watching live here on Twitch and have yet to do so, hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button. But the decision in either case will always be yours. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth and did baseball. All the baseballs. Apart from it's not all the baseballs, because we still have many baseballs to do. We have one completion point left for the baseball. We have to get somebody, probably Kiryu, up to 100 bats. Once we've got 100 bats, marvellous, we don't have to do the baseball anymore. We're at 52 or something, so yes. Oh, that's a baseball! Yes, it is. Indeed it is, and we're going to do more of it. So, with that said, come join me as we once more step forth into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 6. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, that's book poetry, as always, the PlayStation is turned on and ready to go, so let us go. Shall we? Boop. That's why you need a TARDIS. I have a TARDIS, but the Time Council of Gallifrey have decided I'm not allowed to use it anymore. It's a long story that may or may not have involved reversing the neutron flow on part of the anyway, it doesn't matter. But I have been a naughty boy apparently. Oh, and reality is seeping in. Is it on that side? It's on that side. Oh, I'm not trapped. Hold on. Right, oh, that's a light. Oh, damn it. Let's fix it. No, reality's still leaking through. Oh, I know what I've done. Ah, that's a light. Aha! Maybe. Possibly. Oh, I'm having a fun time this evening, I'll tell you that much. Right, that's fixed it. How am I gonna... There we go. I just broke my keyboard. No, I fixed it. Right. You go back in time. You'd go back in time to meet Dizzy Gillespie and take it, and they take it off you. It may have been a paradox, me going back and seeing the same Duke Ellington concert about 3 times in Edinburgh. But no, not Edinburgh, in Paisley, not even in Scotland, in Manchester. There we go. The well-known town of Manchester. Right. According to Mr. Trump. Let us play the baseball. What's going to happen first? Will we get all of our people upgraded to maximum level, or are we just going to... Actually, it would have been awesome to see Dizzy Gillespie in concert. Oh, squeaky noise. Oh, well, I know what that squeaky noise was. It was the wire underneath the floorboards. I'm a very stretched thin Ezio today, it seems. Oh, he's got 57 as well. Maybe Kiryu won't be our master batsman. Ooh, home run! Home run! That tastes weird. It would be funny if this game led you to play eBaseball Pro Spirits 2026 with the Japanese MLB The Show. Wait, what? Which is Japanese MLB The Show, kind of. Right. Oh, Kiryu's at 61. No, Kiryu is probably going to be the one who we get the completion thing with. Bollocks. At least he didn't catch it. Save!
Yosh.
Oh, wow, we're actually doing okay. 6-1. That's good. 6 is more than 1, right? Wait, we just played as Kiryu. Why is he still RBI 61? Does it only count when we get a proper smack on it? Bollocks. Or does it tally it up at the end of the game? We win. Go! Let them all. You know what, in terms of completion things, this is probably the least arduous. I click one button and then occasionally play around with baseball. And, well, I play a batting cage, and then that's it. That works for me. Ta-da! No, Kiryu's still only on 61. Which is rather annoying. Maybe it needs to be a properly good hit then? That wasn't a properly good hit.
Okay.
Okay. What a voice. Oh, Genie. Okay, then. Oh, bollocks. You know. I mean, we're still gonna win, but... yeah. Oh, play ball! Okay. RBI of 21. Wow. I did not do a good job with that. Hey! Safe. Well, that was exciting. Genie up with 60. That laugh always makes me think of Woody Woodpecker. I don't know why, it's a similar sort of rhythm. Syncopation, I suppose. Oh, no, rhythm, I think. Ah, good. Kiryu's up. Kiryu now has 63, which is more than he had previously. So I assume that while they're running through the automatic stuff, it also slowly ticks up if they get like a really good hit.
Yosha! Yakuza!
9-4. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. And we've got 24 tickets, so let's get some levels in, eh? There we go. Don't know eBaseball was a free game on Steam. Oh, didn't know eBaseball was a free game on Steam. The 2026 version you have to pay for, however, so I might play a bit of it later if I don't forget. Also, 2026 mentions a samurai. Whoever that is, free purchase bonus. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's just you've got Miyamoto Musashi with 2 baseball bats at the same time. That would be awesome. Surely, sir. Come to us. I think that was a good hit. Unlock Samurai Japan 2026. Shohei Otani. Otani. Shohei Otani is what it says on the PlayStation Store. I have no idea who that is, but cool name. Ah, Kiryu has now got a 64 RBI. I still don't understand how that metric works. Bollocks. Oh, he's back. That was quick. What a catch, though. Oh, it was a very good catch. Oh, foul. Okay, then. Hey, good. So, what are your thoughts? Hail, Kev. Hail, last minute continue. Welcome. Thank you. Nice, let's do some more training. Yeah, resets when you play again. Okay. And we're down to 10 tickets again. Also, take us away. Cheers, Odom. There you fall. fine at the moment.
Play ball.
That's not beer. Well, no, I never said I was drinking beer.
Yosa, koe.
Bollocks. Then yeah, I still got a point. Okay, what's Kiryu up to now? 68. So it is going up. Gradually, I still don't understand how it goes up, but whatever. That'll help. Doesn't say 100 poemas with a guy. I know it doesn't. I have to bat 100 times, but I go off the RBI metric because that's what chapter told me to go on. So I need to get that to 100. The home run one was just get to double digits. And also the home runs seem to come... Yeah, Kiryu's now up to 70, so I don't have any idea how any of this works. Because he was at 68, so that one home run got me 2 points. Oh, finished. Marvelous. We win. Kiryu. Yeah, RBI at 71. So, wait, no, hold on. That was at... I don't understand how that metric works. Meanwhile, I'm farming skill points. I too am farming skill points in the form of tickets. I'm kind of hoping that I'm able to get my entire team up to max level before we actually get our 100 hits. Because that'd be awesome. So it seems some people level much, much slower than some others, which is kind of annoying, but also understandable if they're a higher class of character, or higher class of player. Also, technically playing gives them experience as well, doesn't it? So, oh, wait a minute, they might be players that I've not got in rotation, which would explain why their level is slow. It's strangely you can't fireball in this one. I've not tried, but if they're... Maybe they took that out because it was too confusing. Right, so I'm now at 72.
Ooh.
You caught it. You can foul ball, but it's hard to do once you know how to bat one. Oh, we might lose this one.
Ezio!
Lost by 1 point.
Game set. Zero.
Eh. Can't win them all. Oh, I'm out of tickets. That's unfortunate. Maybe not. So yeah, only foul. The only foul is the ball exiting the large square. Which, if I don't do anything, I don't get any sort of thing for it. That works. If I don't swing when it does that, I don't get a penalty.
Yosa, Koe. Tora.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, and now all of a sudden we're at about 6, so.
Ezio.
Having you reach 55 skill points before the end of your stream for 100% criteria, that isn't even an achievement. Yes! Puyo Puyo wasn't an achievement either. But it's on the completion list. So, you know. Am I insane? Almost definitely. Am I entertaining with my insanity? I certainly hope so. That was awful. I have all the achievements. I would probably have all the achievements in this game if I didn't have to run through it on Legendary. Well, we absolutely crucified them.
Yakuza. Play ball.
Okay.
Ezio.
Whee! Oh, that's a home run. Genie's up again.
Oh.
Also, curious if this game goes higher than a quintillion. I don't know. But I don't think we're ever going to get to that level of money, to be honest. I doubt we'll ever get to 1 billion in this game, unless there's like an obscene money glitch that we've missed. Even reaching 10 million is hard now. Yes, because, well, the only reason we got 1 billion in Yakuza 0 is because there was an infinite money glitch. So, you know, which we very much exploited. I would have got Kiryu and Majima to god level using that money glitch if I had the patience to sit through the upgrade system for that length of time. I did not. So we just basically got them to a stupidly high level, and even then that was still quite enough. Trillion Yakuza 0? Was it trillion? Oh yes, it was something like 9,999,999,999,999 yen. Yeah, my phone's gone off. Where's my phone gone off? Oh, cool. I will sort that. Sort that. Okay, sort that in a minute. Right. Oh, ticket smells. Right, while we sit on the screen, however, I'll stay on that one. I do need to quickly sort out something on my end. Why do I have a message request? Who are you? Ignore. I don't know who you are. Hey, what is the game tonight? I mean, I know what this game is, but... Oh, Dead by Daylight. No. Can't say I'm a massive fan of Dead by Daylight. Right. But we will raid Kev later. Oh, I was already on the correct screen. Right, fine. Right, let's get these levels sorted. Great! Ah, awesome. Right, we've immediately got to max level. Oh, that's another great, but not enough to get to max level. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 10 characters to get to max level. But it is reaching that point where I think I might just get everyone to max level for the sake of it, because I mean I can easily farm tickets at this point. We'll see. Ah, well, that was awful. Safe. That has got to take its toll on your knees. Kiryu's at 79 RBI now. Bonk. Vindication for earlier. Oh! Yep, that works. And game. Yeah, I've got 13 tickets. Hail M7, welcome. Hail Ezio and everyone, how are you? I am well. Hopefully you're well as well. Right. Oh, that's another one to max. That's another one to max. Can we get 3? Yes! Sorry. Even better now that I'm getting everyone to max level. Right, I don't need to get everyone to max level, but you know, why not? I've got the tickets. I'm grinding it continuously. Oh! Right, I think I've got the entire top half of the list done, haven't I? Yeah, so if I just press up on the D-pad, it's just this lot. Who we haven't actually done anything with, so yeah, okay. Clan Creator level 99, all characters would take way too long. That's why we're not doing it. I'm close with the baseball. I'm not worrying about getting Clan Creator to max. Though we should probably go and do the daily Clan Creator. Actually, do we need to do the daily Clan Creator? Probably don't need to, actually. Probably go and do some Clan Creator to just make some money, but at the same time I can get equally as much money by doing the thingamy-bob, the spearfishing. So we are the idiots that would watch. You're the idiots who watched me do Puyo Puyo. And I know exactly why you watched. It's the same reason I usually watch these things, where it's you just want to see them succeed after a while. Because you've realised the man, son of a gun's not going to quit anytime soon, so let us see him actually achieve the achievement. Let us see them achieve the impossible. And Lazopos Tales. Yes, and the Lazopos Tales. In my defense, I was going to use a duplication glitch with the Lazopos Tales before I discovered that the duplication glitch did not work with the Lazopos Tales. So instead, we had to go farm them manually. And then I realized I needed all of the Guardian parts, or whatever they were called. At which point I could not be bothered, and that's when we used the duplication glitch. Which saved us a lot of time. Can you imagine if I had to go through all those farming locations, defeat those stupid annoyances, and then have to wait for a blood moon each time? No. No. That was another superfluous thing. That was leveling all the armor gear to maximum because I could. Which meant I actually had to use a money farming method as well, come to think of it. So I finished with quite a lot of rupees. Not that I particularly plan to load up Tears of the Kingdom anytime soon anyway, but you know, I'd replay Breath of the Wild. I'd quite happily replay Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom it feels too thin to me. I still need to get through play Echoes of Wisdom, which I will at some point. As I mentioned before, after Yakuza 6, I think I'll take a break from the Yakuza games for a good chunk of time and work through a bunch of smaller games that I've gone on the books. Like Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom. I definitely Portal 1 and 2. I need to do Spyro 3. Brotherhood's another one on the list, which I will do. That's going to take a good few months anyway, so that's going to happen at some point in the middle of all that. There was another game as well. Oh yeah, Space Marine 2. I want to play that. I kind of want to play a Pokemon game as well. I don't know which Pokemon game. Probably Leaf Green or the Leaf Green, because I've got it. And I kind of feel like the nostalgia of going back to the Kanto region playing Pokemon as I did when I was a kid. Unless I load up Pokemon Red, which I could also do. But I've never played Leaf Green, so I thought, well, I'll give that one a try. I mean, I've got a bunch of Pokemon games. The only problem is that I may end up being convinced to try and do a living deck. Actually, I probably would do a living dex. But I don't know about getting all of the other Pokemons. If I did something like Shining, Sparkling Pearl or Shining Diamond or whatever one I've got, then that might be easier because probably somebody in the community's got that game and could trade me the Pokemon I need, but I don't know. It's one of those that I would have to think about. Reminds me, I also need to sort out the thumbnail for Spyro, which is the next game on the list, because we might as well get that trilogy finished. I could also do Crash Bandicoot, I suppose. I've already done that one. I've already got yeah, maybe not. As much as I am a Gen 1, Kanto is overdone. The best one was Gen 2. What was it? Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because you got to go back to Kanto, and that was awesome. That was like a proper sequel. I don't know. It's one of those that I need to think about. Like I said, Kanto would literally just be because of the nostalgia of it. Because I started Pokemon Red. I worked through every single Pokemon game up to X and Y. No, I did Omega Ruby as well. And that's really where the old school Pokemon games ended for me. I never played any of the ones that came after that, just because I sort of fell out of love with it. I fell out of love with it because I got some chap I knew at the time convinced me to focus on EVs. Not Eevee the Pokemon, I mean like the EV stats mechanic and working out the best Pokemon breed and working out how to best level the Pokemon rather than just, Squirtle use water gun. And that just destroyed me. And yeah, I very much gave up on the franchise at that point, so at some point I need to go back to it and give it a try. It's a bit like Zelda. Zelda with... Hey, that's another one done. Marvellous. A bit like Zelda with Tears of the Kingdom, that killed the franchise for me. And because the one I would really love to play on stream, which is Twilight Princess, I can't. Well, I could, but I'd have to find my Wii U out the loft, and then I'd have to do the rewiring, and this, that, and the other, which I could probably do, but Anyway, yes, there's stuff and things that I'd have to do and figure out in order to get that to work. Platinum is also pretty good, so is Emerald. Emerald is indeed good, and so is Platinum. I do like those games. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played them. The last Pokemon game I played, and I'm technically still playing, is Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I still haven't got around to finishing, because then I started playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, which has a lot of collectibles in it, because Nintendo all of a sudden has decided that every one of their games needs 15 billion collectibles, and it's just, But technically the one I'm playing most at the moment isn't a Nintendo game, it's Power Wash Simulator, because I've stupidly decided on that one, I'm going to get all the achievements! This was a mistake. But I've committed to it now. I'm nearly halfway there. I've just got to finish the Warhammer 40k Land Cruiser at this point. As well as the card. Wait, look. Twilight Princess has a recomp called Dusk Twilight as well. Yes, but I'm not going to touch them, at least in terms of the stream. And off stream, I just don't have the time to game, usually. Apart from a bit of Final Fantasy XIV on a Sunday, and whatever I've got on my Steam Deck. So, yeah. And the underground mining. Oh, they introduced the cooking mechanic, yes. And the underground mining. Yes. Yes, I forgot about the mining as well. Yeah. Well, I did a thing. He's gonna catch it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that's good. We win. Well, that was embarrassing for them. How have I not got anyone to 100 bats yet? Oh well, whatever. What's Kiryu up to? 80 something, right? 84.
来い。
That seems really low. Bollocks. Ooh. I'm gonna win by 1 point.
撃つぞ。いい当たりだ。
Hey, there we go. No, 2 points. We're gonna win by 3 points. 2 points. I've yet to see a draw in this yet. Oh, somebody leveled up as well. Neat. Hey, there we go. Getting there. Very slowly, but we're getting there.
Ezio!
That was a home run. It's always convenient how they manage to hit the fence at the back. It never goes beyond the fence into the trees. Suppose it saves them a bit of money in baseballs, doesn't it? Oh, tying up. Never mind, we're in the lead again. Ah, Kiryu. Wow, this. Right. 84.
来い。
Boo da boo. Going to be 85.
よっしゃー Ezio!
And again, Genie's up to 88. So, yeah. It's going to be Genie or it'll be Kiryu at this point. Game! Oh, somebody leveled up as well. Nice, 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 nice. We like to see it, we like to see it.
Play ball!
I'll turn on the fast forward. Kenji. Often you see him up. Hey. Hours versus Genie at 90 RBI. I don't know why I felt a love with Pokemon since I had an Advance. Can't even blame the DS because I'd never had one of those. I just never played any of the Advance games outside of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Don't know, maybe it just burnt out on it. Grew up out of it. I don't know. Mine was Matt. Matt killed it for me. I might play it again, and if I play it again and play it as I used to, where it was basically just prat around, then it might actually turn out to be something better for me. Or maybe I flip the curve, and rather than doing my my historic style of, or pre-streamer style of just playing through the story and nothing else. Yeah, I might find more enjoyment in it if I'm going after like the likes of a Living Dex or something. I think I had my own money back then. Yeah, it would have been different. It might have been different, yeah. To be honest, if you in terms of cost of like getting your money's worth, Pokemon's probably a good one because you can just play it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Instead of paying like 30 quid for something you finish in about 4 hours, in which case, well, have you really got your money's worth out of it? Kiryu's at 89, marvellous. Nope. Yes. I think the only Game Boy one I had was Dungeon Blue. Didn't understand the mood scanning thing, so it was a scam to me, but playing a random Pokemon like Meowth was cool. I don't know. That goes into the time spent playing equals value argument. Yes. But the key one on that one is time spent playing equals value only when you're having fun playing. I played hundreds of hours of Tears of the Kingdom. Did I have fun for the entirety of that? No. Therefore, can I say I got my money's worth? Probably not. I just got a condition called I can't play Zelda-itis. That's a home run. Well, red was Game Boy and blue was DS. I couldn't remember, but look stuff. Fair enough. The Mystery Dungeon Blue was on Game Boy. I think I had that one. Oh, my sister did. No. Don't know what happened to half my Game Boy cartridges, actually. Oh no, I know what happened to half of them. They're all in the special Game Boy. In the DS boxes, there was a little clip where you could put Game Boy cartridges, and I've stashed a bunch of them in my old DS game boxes. So I'll probably, if I start going through them, I'll probably find all sorts of game cartridges that I thought I never had. Also, Wario 4. Hey, Lurfart, welcome. Wife of the moment, Masato Katsuragi from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
全ては私のデータ通り。
I thought it was 2. Couldn't get past dungeon 2. Fair enough. You were puddled. No, it's only 36 degrees. I'm used to much hotter climates. I haven't even taken my hoodie off today. I don't know what everyone's talking about. It is not warm. Oh, pickle. Right.
行くぞ。
I don't even know why I'm still going against the Gorgeous. I could just knock it down to the easiest one and get the same effect, but let's go overkill. Also, let's face it, we're just obliterating them on each time now, so... Yeah. Ezio, you are correct. I have worn my hoodie all day until I got home, even in the 36 outside. The train was tempting, but hard to take it off when I can't move my arms. Yep, that sounds about right. Safe. That looked painful, I must admit. Oh, up to pass again. Okay then. Awesome. Right. Does it pop when you go out the game menu now? Good question, let's find out. No. No, it does not. Earn 100 hits on any player in baseball. But conveniently, it doesn't tell us if anyone's close to that. Yeah, you're at 96 anyway. Yeah.
No.
Play baseball. Why, yes. Ow. Fuck, get away with that. How many tickets have we got? 24. Let's see what happens when we go against the Thunder reserves. Oh, oh, that's what happens. Feel kind of bad for them now. Maybe we'll go back to just annoying the Gorgeous. This is like the Dodgers versus... This is like the Dodgers versus a Little League team. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit.
しゃ
15-0. Yes.
俺に任せろ 来い
Who left? Yes.
よ
Safe.
し
17-0. Yeah, that was a bit of a massacre. Not gonna lie. Win against a perfect condition team. I'm kind of curious to see if we're over leveled enough to manage this.
プレイボール 俺に任せろ 来い
Oh, right. Not a home run then. Oh. Come to us! Oh, what a catch. Okay, Ishida, let's see what we've got. Oh, well, that sounds like a home run. Yep.
データ通りですね
Might just be enough for us to scrape a win. Yep, yeah, we scraped a win. And I got a couple of levels up. Nice. There we are, that's another max, and another max. So that's just those two Muppets then. More stars equal more thing. Win when your team is in terrible condition, win against a perfect team. Notifications I'm getting. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Ah, okay. Nice.
行くぞ プレイボール
I assume by having like 5 stars in the higher difficulty means I can earn more XP for my team. I don't know. You don't need the tickets, no, but the extra XP comes in handy. And I feel less mean going against the Gorgeous than I do completely demolishing the Little League team, or the reserves, or whatever. I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? Oh, no! No, I'm not! Yeah, we've got Kiryu in. Still 97. Oh. Yeah, that ended badly. That's the fun. It's like going back to a low-level area in an RPG and completely demolishing everything. Yes, but I get less XP then. But we still won, so that's nice. Then again, I don't even know if I'm getting XP for these chaps, because I don't know if they're actually in my active party.
Yakuza! Setoshi! Warriors! Play ball! Ezio!
Hey, there we go. Nope, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on, give me a moment. Right, take through. I'll pause it there. Sorry, give me a second. Well, right. Back to it. I start filling my glass. Yeah. Somebody comes up to bat. Marvelous.
撃つぞ
There we go. That's the fun. Oh, right. Another thing that annoyed me about Final Fantasy 16: enemy level scaling. I do not like that. A cool thing though, cosmetic armor and weapons. Awesome. I mean, the enemy level scaling is just going to make it easier to farm XP at the end of the day, isn't it? Continues to give you a challenge, but yeah, I can kind of get the idea.
ストライク
Like if I go back to old Gridania now in Final Fantasy 14, I'd probably curb stomp most of the mobs there. Bam. Oh, that was awful. Not really, because of how Where Winds Meet works. Oh, okay then. No, never played the game. Unless you're talking about Final Fantasy 14, in which case, I don't know. Oh, also there you go, earn 100 hits on a player in baseball. Literally doesn't mean more XP. Oh, that sucks. Right. We only have 2 more dudes to get. No, I feel mean. I'm gonna go against the Dingle Gits. Just scale it back to the more even matchup. Whirlwind's Meats is free to play. It makes the bosses harder with the XP. No, I wasn't paying attention. It makes the bosses harder for sure, but XP is a slog for scaling. Ah. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I don't have time for another MMO. Really don't. 5 skill points left. Yes. Oh, right, for you, not for me. Fair enough. Ta-da! You've reached 100 hits, though. Yes, I have, but I have 2 more players that I can get to max level. And why shouldn't I get them to max level? They're literally there, waiting for me. Though in fairness, I will also check the team lineup late in a moment to make sure that see if they need adding to the team, just to make it a bit easier. No, it's already popped. I've already seen the pop-up. It said play 100, and that's why I played the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Did you not hear it? Yeah, that works. Go. Be easier if I do this. So what are you? Pitcher. Oh, they're both pitchers. Oh, that's annoying. So much for leveling them both at the same time, then. Well, so level the silver guy first. I don't know which guy I'm leveling first, to be honest. Wasn't paying that much attention. Silver. Oh, right, marbles. There we go. Well, this all feels a bit more balanced. Not necessarily a good thing. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's already maxed. Nice. Well, in that case, we should just switch out to the other picture then. I forgot his name already. What's the dude's name? Akiyoshi.
Yakuza!
Play ball!
Hopefully if we win this one, then we end up getting enough XP to get him to max level as well. Which would be nice. And then I just have to switch back in the other person for completion, not even completion's sake, just because I want to. So we've got our master team all equipped, and then off to do something else. Technically, see if we can finish the bar chat, and if we can't finish the bar chat, we're going to have to go back to Kamorocho. Well, at least we'll do the story, so we are back to Kamorocho. I'll have to see what sub-stories we've got left as well. Well, it was enough to get round. Hey, there we go. Don't lead, but only just. Aha! Level up. Level 7, which might be max level. It is not. Really?
Yakuza!
Play ball!
We might lose this one. Badly.
Ezio!
Not doing too great here. No. No, we're not. But we have managed to close the gap, which is nice. If we can manage to get a home run. Ah.
Time!
Swap him out for Gotov.
Ezio!
Yeah, that works. Bonk.
Game set.
Ah, but I didn't level.
Yakuza!
Play ball. Yosha, koi. Yosha.
Ezio!
Home run. We're getting there. Very gradually. I can no longer review One Piece fans when I'm on series 27 of Silent Witness. I haven't watched One Piece for... Well, I keep seeing One Piece via clips on YouTube Short. For some reason the algorithms decided I need to see these. I need to get back to watching One Piece. But I have many TV shows to be catching up with. I mean, I'm only... Yeah, I need to continue trying to catch up with Doctor Who, but today I was actually spent trying to fix my Plex server, which decided to create quite an interesting bug with a very weird fix. Oh, that was awful. And then I tested it by watching Evangelion 3.33. You cannot redo. And it was still as annoying as always. It wants to show you Nami and Nico Robin. Robin is the superior waifu. Nami is pretty and has her cute moments. But she also has a temper. Whereas Nico Robin is just amazing. I like Nico Robin. Especially the pre-time skip. Pre-time skip Robin. Very nice. Post-time skip Robin. I liked her when she had a tan. I don't know, it added to the allure of her. But she has a proper haircut back now, which that's quite nice.
Ezio!
I'm still not sure how I feel about Luffy being able to turn into a Looney Tunes character, however. Some ways, really awesome. In other ways, watching some of the animation does make my eyes hurt a bit. Sometimes. Depends. I think they might be balancing out. I don't know. I've not watched the episodes. I've only just watched the shorts.
Ezio!
Port. Yeah. I really hope that this picture isn't a level 10. Because otherwise I'm going to be at this for a long time.
Ezio!
He doesn't seem to have the stamina to make it look like he can level particularly high though, so... We win! Ah, there we go, level 8. Ah, it's going to be a level 10, isn't it? Yeah, okay. A few more matches and we should be okay. The stamina's pretty low, but he seems to be able to last until the end of the match, so... Yeah, Kiryu's 104, which means that he wasn't the one who got the achievement for us. There was a speech in Silent Listeners that made me think of you. It was about how social media is making us content to be farmed for data. Data that just makes us hate and be fearful. It is also putting us into an echo chamber with groupthink rather than using actual thought and freedom of expression. Yes, and the moment you actually show an individual thought in your head, you're cancelled. Nobody can withstand an argument these days. If half of these people who are perpetually on social media actually went into a pub, they would not be able to cope because somebody would give them a differing opinion and they just basically get very angry or shut down or run away. And if they get very angry, they might try and throw a punch, at which point they might get knocked out. It depends on who they're trying to get angry with, I suppose. Big John the Scaffolder might not be a good person to pick a fight with. Just saying. Well, we're nearly there. I blame the Templars for that as well. Yes. All the lizard people. For as we know, Zuckerberg is one of their envoys. AI is making it worse. It's definitely making things worse academically because students and young people are struggling to gain critical thinking skills and just immediately turn to AI. It means they don't have troubleshooting skills either, which I've seen plenty of. People are afraid to get things wrong these days, which is depressing because most of my career has been built on me making mistakes and going, oh crumbs, how do I fix this mistake? South Carolina has a lizard man, so I can understand. Fair enough. Fair enough. AI is also Mike Brady from Motion Liner Designs raised a good point in one of his videos, is that with all this AI slop, say of footage of the Titanic, how long before that ends up in the public consciousness as that's how it actually happened? And this AI slop ends up as part of the historical record. It's just, yeah, it's a Pandora's box. It's been opened, we have to live with it, but we don't have to like it. I mean, AI has its uses. I use it at work. I've used it to sort out documents and bits and pieces and tidy up emails where I could have wrote a Python script for it, but I was lazy. So it's good for automation and the likes, but There's a lot of evil that can be done with it. I should probably wait till I can actually see before I try and do this. And my hands aren't full with glasses and a handkerchief. Right. Yeah, kind of worked. Didn't he die recently? What, the lizard man? No keep with it. I think he did. Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. Rest in peace, lizard man. Sorry. Requiescat in pace. Say it properly.
全ては私のデータ通り。
Aha! Level up. Nice, nice. Do we have enough? No. For another 1 or 2 and we should have enough XP to get that chapter max level, and then we've fully maxed out our entire team. Yeah, I think Lindsey Graham died, and his sister, who I'm not sure has ever had a career in politics, took his role as senator. I remember Lindsey Graham dying. That's kind of terrifying that they just put a sister who has no idea about politics into the position. That's like me meeting my unfortunate demise, and then work suddenly turning around to my sister and saying, "Look after these servers." My sister's a biologist. She has no idea about computers. Oh well, there we go then. I mean, welcome to politics. Well, welcome to actually, no, it's probably it's a historical thing anyway, so. Would be worse if you suddenly became a biologist. That guy would not suit being a biologist. I can tell you that for now. There's only more women in biology than in IT, though, I'll tell you that much. Hey! Good job, Kiryu. All biology is learning about different types of fish. No. I know for a fact that there is also a lot of dissecting parts of pig. And pigs, last time I checked, were not a type of fish. Even I know that with my limited biological knowledge. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Could have made a good hit of that as well. And plants. Yes, plants is definitely a key thing. Pig is zoology. Not when you're dissecting parts of it, it isn't. I think if the pig was still alive, that would be animal husbandry or zoology. Not so much when it is no longer of this world. Or in some weird instances, it's not so much the pig as the testicles. What the students are doing with these things, I do not know. I trust it is for biological learning reasons. Apparently they do not smell very nice though. So, yes. I've heard some horror stories. I think I'll stick to IT, to be honest. Ta-da! It's still biology because how much of a pig represents human DNA, like getting pig's heart, for example? That too. When I was in school, we dissected lamb hearts. Probably because they were easy enough to get from the local butchers. Probably would have been better apart from the scalpels were very blunt. So it made it a bit of an effort to dissect it. At least they weren't kidneys. Kidneys do not smell nice when you start cutting into them. Cool. Right. Not leveled though. That's annoying. We are meant to taste like pork too. Charming. Not like chicken then. Now that reminds me that there was a well-known Japanese, well, I say well-known, I can't remember his name, but there was a well-known Japanese cannibal who was asked what human tastes like, and he said it tastes like tuna. So there you go. According to the Japanese, people taste like tuna. Yeah, that's everything else. What, tasting like tuna? I thought everything was supposed to taste like chicken. It's a weird one, isn't it? Everything tastes like chicken, but we don't have anything else that sort of has that same allegory. If you went around saying everything looks like table, you'd be thought quite mad.
Ezio!
Somehow, I got a home run there. Almost type children, which would be mad. Yes, that would probably get you in trouble. Or thrown into an oven. Like a couple of German kids called Hansel and Gretel. Well, that worked. Great success. Ta-da! Ah, there we go. Level up, max. Awesome! So if we go into train now, that is also all of the characters, the team members, max. Gone. That is baseball. Finished once and for all. Right, manage roster. I just want to quickly switch you back to Gorchov. There we go. And with that, we will quit the baseball and we don't have to play this one ever again. Where are we? There we go. Earn 100 hits on a player in baseball. Done and dusted. Right. Where are we with the XP? Exactly where we left it off. Marvelous. Excuse me, noble taxi driver. I wish to return to whence I came. Well, that's the end of the stream. I mean, we've still got a bit of time because I started late, so we'll go a bit later. Not very late because I've got work in the morning, but yeah, we'll do something. First, we'll go to this restaurant and try and order things that give me technical points. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll fight these dudes. That'll do. I might be a bit overpowered. This with the training gear still on, I point out. Don't see any sign of Mama-san, though. Thanks for everything, Mama. Kill time until the meeting. Well, when's the meeting? I was supposed to meet her by the ferry docks or something, wasn't I? So, oh, there we go. Almost wrote Scran and realized that you have no idea what I'm talking about. No, I do not. Food, yes. Those are legs.
大丈夫。私も今来たところよ。
そうか、すまなかったな。わざわざ呼び出しちまって。
もうびっくりしたわよ。ポットでお茶入れようとしたら手紙があるんだもん。
あそこならきっとママしか使わねえし、手紙を置くにはちょうどいいと思ってな。
だったらポストに入れてくれればよかったのに、ちゃんといつも確認してるんだから。
ああ、ポストか。その考えはなかったぜ。
まったくどこか抜けてるんだから桐生さんは。でもちょっと嬉しかったな。お店始めて感謝の手紙なんて初めてもらったから。
そうなのか？
そうなのよ。他のお客さんももっと桐生さんみたいに気持ちを伝えてくれてもいいのにね。
まあママはガードがめちゃくちゃ硬いって畠山さんが言ってたしな。
別にそんなつもりはないんだけどな。でもやっぱりどこか比べちゃってるのかしら。
なんだ、昔の男か。
やだ、そんなんじゃないったら。お父さんとね。
ママの父親と。
ええ、父は漁師だったの。誰とでも仲良くなれて、たくましくて優しくて最高のお父さんだったな。
だった。
漁に出てる時に行方不明になっちゃって、それっきりなのよ。ずいぶん前の話だけどね。お父さんスナックが好きだったから、港町でお酒出してたらフラッと戻ってこないかななんて思ったりして。実はそれで始めたお店なのよね、うちのスナック。
そうだったのか。
父は帰ってこないけど、代わりにたくさんの人たちと飲んで笑って今は楽しいの。桐生さんたちのおかげね。
そうか。こっちこそいつもうまい酒飲ませてもらってるぜ。店続けていりゃ、いつかおやじさんも帰ってくるかもしれん。閉店とかしないでくれよ。
そうね。じゃあ売り上げも伸ばしていかないと。 これからもじゃんじゃん注文してよ、桐生さん。
相変わらずちゃっかりしてんな。
Well, there's the ferry.
船が戻ってきたみたいね。私、この汽笛の音好きなんだ。帰ってきたなーって感じがしてさ。ねえ、桐生さん。男は船、女は港って言葉聞いたことある？
なんだそりゃ。
男は波の向こうへ働きに出て、女は男が安心して帰れる場所を守ってあげる。そういう意味らしいわ。
ほう、なるほどな。安心して帰れる港があるから男は頑張れるってわけか。
まあ諸説あるらしいけどね。私はそう思ってるの。なんか信頼し合ってるみたいで素敵じゃない？
そうだな。帰る場所があるってのは本当に心強い。そんな港がある男は幸せ者だと思うぜ。
港がある男は幸せか。そういえばまだ桐生さんに言ってなかったわよね、私の名前。
ああ、ずっとママって呼んでたが、そういえば聞いたことなかったな。
私ね、港って名前なの。
That's a pretty name.
そうなのか。港ママだったんだな。よくあったいい名前だ。
本当？ありがとう。いつか私も素敵な船に出会えるかしら。
あんたならきっと出会えるさ。とびっきりの船でも行けそうだ。
そうかな。実はもう出会ってるかもね。
何か言ったか？
なんでもない。そろそろお店戻りましょうか。
Kiryu the bait
開けっぱな
magnet.
しだった。
Man, I'm dating myself with that turn of phrase.
酒盛りしてるかもしれねえな。
そうね。じゃあ行きましょう。
そういえば年もまだ聞いてなかったな。
You don't really ask a woman that, Kiryu.
あ、来た来た。
遅いよ二人とも。
まったく待ちくたびれたぜ。
というか、私がいないのにお店でくつろいでるってどういうことよ。
まあまあ細けいことは気にすんなって。せっかくみんな集まったんだ。
それでさ、ちょっとみんなと話してたんだけど。桐生さん、そこに座ってもいいんじゃないかなって。
桐生さんには世話にもなったし、最近店に来たとは思えないくらい馴染んでるし。
俺も賛成だ。桐生さんなら文句はねえよ。
金子さん、みんな。
そうね。じゃあ今日はソファーで桐生さんを囲んでみんなで飲みましょうか。
お、すっげえ桐生さん、ついにあのママに認められたよ。
早く来なよ桐生さん。
ああ、
桐生さんもすっ
Oh,
かり
no,
この
no, 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 no. No, we are not doing this without a guide. No, bugger off. Best way to strangers.
店
That's
に馴染ん
true.
だよな。
ほんと最初からいたみたいにしっくりきてるよね。
よく言うよ。最初そっけなくしてたくせに。
Yep.
そんなことねえよ。なあ、桐生さん。
どうだったかな。
人には優しくしておくくらいがちょうどいいのよ。
That's
確か
true.
にな。
そうっすよ。後から後悔したって遅いんすから。
お前に言われるとなんか腹立つな。
とはいえ人見知りってのはもう性格みたいなもんだから
Age
な。
20 and
20歳過
Yama.
ぎてから性格変えるのは難しいって言いますよね。
そうなのか。
20歳がターニングポイントなのか。
でもまあ、俺も新顔を受け入れられるくらいにはならねえとな。
Yeah, that.
あら、首相の心がけじゃないの、金子さ
Followed
ん。
by good
やりでも
question.
降ってくるん
Everyone
じゃな
has
いです
their
か
quirks. Good question.
その代わりお前には冷たくするわ。
なんでですか。
でもまあいろんな性格の人がいた方が楽しいんじゃない？
ああ、
Everyone has their quirks.
10人トイロってやつだな。
良くも悪くも
Why'd you do that?
個
Looking
性的
forward
なや
to
つ
it.
が多い方が面白いよな。
そうかもね。
性格もだけど、確かに20歳過ぎたら夢とか考えなくなりましたね。
そう
Why'd you
な
do
の
that?
か。
そりゃあ現実が見えてきたからじゃないの？
俺はまだ歌って踊れる大工になる野望を忘れちゃいねえぜ。
Of course.
いつか年末の歌番組にだって出るんだ。
おう、
そういえばゲンさん
Leave it to Matt.
大工だったわね。
Then
その
you'll
野
do
望は
that.
初めて聞いたけど。
野望にも性格が現れますな。
ゲンさんのは無謀にも聞こえる。
ママは野望とか持ってないの？
野
Leave her
望
alone.
ね。
いずれ
Bollocks.
はスナック2号店とか3号店出して尾道を席巻しちゃうとか。
東京のカムロ町とかいう繁華街にバーンと進出したりとか
Do that?
どうよ？
東京か。考えたこともなかったわ。
そうなのか。
ママが出世して超有名人とかになったらちょっとやだな。
わかる。俺もちょっと嫌だ。
どうして？
あれっすよ。目をつけてたバンドが売れるとなんか寂しい的なやつ。
Good analogy.
私はバンドと同じなの？
When we became
み
your
んなが
fans.
ファンだっていう点では近いかもな。
あら、嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃないの。
そこを含めて俺が言おうと思ったのに。
It'd be tough.
嘘
I
つけ。
wouldn't dream
や
of
っぱママが全国区になったらダメだよ。東京進出もなしなし。
俺たちからママが離れてくーってなるからな。
そうだな。
何勝手に言ってんだか。私は港町で細々とやってるのが性に合ってるから大丈夫よ。でも私が離れたら他のお店に乗り換えちゃうんじゃないの？
I wouldn't dream
そ
of it.
んなことねえよ。
俺たちはママの店一筋に決まってんだろ。
And
本
a
当に？
family like
じゃあ
ours.
ここで営業していこう。その代わりみんなちゃんとうちに寄ってよね。
ああ、
Yeah.
分かってるって。
任せてよ。
それにここはなんか落ち着くんだよな。帰ってきたって感じで。
Family like ours.
帰ってきたって畠山さん家庭持ちだろ。
僕は2つのホームを持って
Well
るの
said. Exactly in what? Well
お
said.
う、
それ娘さんの前で同じこと言えます？
それは
だがホームってのはいい線いってるかもな。
このメンバーでお酒飲んでるとなんか安心するんすよね。
そうだな。
Exactly. I could say
いつものメンバー
Excelsior,
って
however.
案外大事なのかもしれねえな。
今までそんなこと考えたこともなかったけどね。
新しい風が吹いたからかもしれないわね。
新しい風？
そりゃ桐生さんだよ。
何？
確かに桐生さんには波も聞いてもらったしな。
懐の深い男だよ、あんたは。
桐生さんはみんなのいい刺激になったみたいね。
今後とも頼むぜルーキー。
ルーキーどころの貫禄じゃないっすけどね。
みんな、これからもうまい酒飲もうな。
じゃあ
はい
乾杯といきましょうか。
乾杯。
Kanpai! Kanpai! There we go. Obtain a high rank in all bar conversations. Nice. Bars you walk into and share a drink and a laugh, but sometimes you walk out with a story. Wow, I actually get to use the Kiryu voice. I'm surprised. Stories that turn strangers into family. I like this little family. I'll never forget them.
少し酔っちまったみたいだな。
あらそう？
楽しいと酒が進みますからね。
Right up until we get kicked out.
じゃあみんな、また来るぜ。
桐生さん、また来てね。
待ってるよ。
おう。
This was a good sub story. I like this. And we will be seeing them soon because we need to sort out a couple more things. Thanks for everything, Mama. Mainly, I need to wrap up a couple of sub-stories. Not sub-stories. Cabaret, no, that's not it. Visit New Gaudi 20 times. I'm guessing I need to visit 30 times? It's not the end of the world if I do. We've got the money, and it's not too difficult. We just go in and out.
あら、桐生さん、いらっしゃい。
Hello.
あら、桐生、アマの友達から聞いたんだけど、
Oh,
桐生さ
they're
ん
in groups?
素潜りやってるんだってね。
Yes.
ああ、まあな。
そんな桐生さんにプレゼントしたいものがあるの。
俺にプレゼント？
何?
はい、これ。受け取って。
We got the Kiwami spear gun. Which we don't actually need because we finished the spear fishing. But it's appreciated.
水中銃じゃねえか。どうしたんだこれ。
私ね、昔よくお父さんと一緒に潜って魚を捕まえたりしてたのよ。その時に私が使っていたものなの。この間桐生さんと話してたら思い出してね。
Kiwami means extreme.
手入れはしておいたからすぐに使えるわ。結構いいやつなんだから。
そんな大切なもんを俺がもらってもいいのか。
Wait, does that mean the Kiwami series are named after a spear
桐
gun?
生さんのおかげで最近なんだか楽しいの。みんなの笑顔も増えた気がするわ。だからそのお礼。
そうか。ではありがたく使わせてもらうぜ。
どういたしまして。これからもよろしくね、桐生さん。
To be honest, the spear gun is at we have the best spear gun from the black market anyway, so this is like the below best, but you know, I'll appreciate it. There we go, kindred spirits with all of them. Become friends with Mama. We did that. And now we shall order some food because she actually gives us yeah, place an order, there we go. She actually does give us some stuff that gives us technique, which is always nice. Good lord, we need it. That is everything that does technique, isn't it? We're nearly full as well, so, you know.
へえ、すごいわね。
Mama, you know exactly what to say to make me say this exact line. Right. Oh, go on then. Maybe one. Or two. Right, what do we sing? Tonight. Tonight. You couldn't resist. No, I couldn't. I think, is this the one we got max score on as well? Get your lighters out, people, and listen to the dulcet tones of Sir Kiryu, John Yakuza. I wonder how the series would have gone if Nishiki had actually survived. I mean, obviously he wasn't going to because, you know, villain of Yakuza 1 and still, but if he didn't end up falling down a dark path, it is kind of curious. It is kind of curious to think how things would have gone. I suppose if they didn't fall down that dark path, though, we wouldn't have run into Haruka, so, you know. And Dojima would have still been alive. That's an entire Elseworld story, isn't it? Oh, balls it up at the end. That was Love Like a Diamond or something. Was it? Oh, we'll find out in a moment. Well, oh, no, it might have been actually. The epitome of found family. Oh, okay, we won't find out in a moment. Well, but I guess. Okay. Ah, no, today is the diamond is the one that we got the max score on. Which I'm not going to complain about because this is also a good song. It's a fun song. Oh, I'm not getting max score on this one then. That's annoying. No, this is easily coming as one of my favourite Yakuza songs, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a fun one. I also had an idea before, which I really need to throw in the workshop before I forget it. Anyone remember that special credit I did for the end of Yakuza 5? I'm kind of tempted to have a redeem on that one. So for X number of points, I can just switch out the final credits of the stream with the Yakuza 5 one. Because I've still got it in OBS. I accidentally launched it earlier. I wasn't live, but I accidentally launched it earlier. And it reminded me, oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Not our best score, but whatever. Oh, we get 98 points for technique on that one. That's kind of neat. Yeah, okay.
来てくれてありがとね。
また来るぜ。
またな。
Right. What time is it? Okay. So, first things first. One point left to get for myself. Marvelous. Whereas I need to visit New Gaudi one more time. Maybe I'll stop in for a drink.
ちょっと飲んでいくか。
あら、桐生さん、いらっしゃい。
Hello. Yeah, okay. I love the insanity of just a bunch of drunk old guys singing along to the radio, so we're gonna do this. Also, Kiryu stood up. No, Kiryu is glitched. Kiryu is stuck in the couch. Oh, well, thank you, Gotchi. Oh, that just makes this even better. Stoically stood in the couch cushion, Kiryu leads like a great conductor, launching all of the great wonders and wonders of music before his compatriots. Bashima would be proud. Stoically stood on the couch cushions, Kiryu has succeeded in leading his compatriots. Oh dear. Oh, 135 points, which is kind of nice. I can't remember the last time we did Fork in the Road, so we'll go with this one. Oh, no, he's no longer stood on the couch. He's decided he's going to sit on the couch and clap. Good job, Kiryu. I've done this one to the completion point, but I don't remember it. But then again, I don't think I've had a hostess request it yet, and that's probably why I don't remember it. I've probably done it like once or twice. Calculating rank. 94.264. Oh, very accurate. Thank you, Japan. 98 for that one.
Mama.
There was something here that gives, yeah, 26. Alright, we'll just have this one meal then. No abstims? I might have some in my inventory, but we'll use it another
へ
time.
え、すごいわね。
Also, we can't access our inventory while we're in the bar.
顔真っ赤よ。少し酔いを覚ましてきたら。
ああ、ちょっと風に当たってくる。
また飲もうぜ。
There we go. How is that not... Okay. Ah, no, there we go. We've done 20 times. Now we just need to do 9 more times so we can get to New Gaudi 30, but let's basically just go in and out of the door continuously. But if we have Abstims... Go in. Abstim. No. Abstim. Go in. Eat. Bit of karaoke. Maybe. Leave. Abstim. In. Eat. Abstim. Yeah. No, there's a system here. And that will allow us to do some of the leveling. Because I still have quite a ways to go before I manage to get Kiryu up to his maximum level, but not too far. And let's face it, the more we manage to do with the bar chats, the less we have to do with the darts when we get back to Kamorocho. So, yeah, I think we might be alright. But in the interim, what we are going to do instead is we are going to save the game. Yes, indeed, we will save the game. Saving, save complete, and then we will continue this next time. Oh, hold on, and then that, and then that. That works, doesn't it? Yes. So there we go. Another evening of Yakuza 6 done and dusted. We have finished the baseball, and now we are working on finishing the bar chat stuff, which we've only got to visit New Gaudi about 9 more times. But we can turn that also into a leveling exercise, and probably wasting a bunch of money on the black market, maybe. Actually, no, the pawn shop's around the corner, so we could probably go there. And hopefully by that point, we'll have managed to get Kiryu pretty close to max level, which is awesome, because once we get back to Kamorocho and we do a bit more, probably one more main story mission, that should tip us over the edge. Or we do the Paul Lim stuff with the darts, probably the Paul Lim stuff with the darts actually. And then with maximum level, we can remove the Yakuza training gear, give Kiryu something else, which is much better fun, probably the Parry Talisman, which will allow us to do many things, but it also removes the restrictions on the Kiryu stats, which means we will probably be able to curb stomp most of the opponents in the game. So, awesome. Right, but yes, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv at 7:30 UK time this very Saturday. There is no afternoon stream for our regulars because I'm in work I'm in work on Saturday, so fun. So yes, no afternoon stream, but there is an evening stream. And yeah, if you're missing these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journey so far through the world of Yakuza 6 or any of the Yakuza games we've covered here on the channel, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on the channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be it chat or be a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. We surprisingly do. Marvellous. In that case, we are going to throw a raid over to Mr. Kevin McGivinson at the last minute to continue, who I have obviously raided far too many times because he's immediately at the top of the raid list. Right, there we go. We shall throw a raid over to Kev, who's playing Dead by Daylight, a game that I've never really gelled with, but that's fine because he's got good company in the form of the Panda of Chaos herself, Miss Luna Rakonos. So there we go. Right, with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.